aiming for weeks, some aiming to kill. Some up in the men's don't give a fuck, you can still get drilled. All I wanna do is crush that porn. My niggas them told me make peace before you go to war. I said fuck that, I wanna drill now and then drill some more. Smoke my man in the face, yeah that point got scored. Couldn't give a toss about law, niggas no CP. More time if it was done by the 7, it was done by me. I ride for my G's, put my heart on the streets. So if you see me, that's not my teeth. So chat tough and I'm spinning round. Ask the ops how that spin the sounds. When I spin the banks, try and know that's a nigga down. And where I'm from, we always know to keep things around. All the risks that the team be taking. That's why my nigga Nero's money.
Salute. Just want to come on live and talk quickly about yesterday's decision and the one a few weeks ago with Jack Ryder and Danny Jacobs. Salute to your vaults. But remember Zach Parker and Daryl Williams and Scotland lost. No, I don't remember that, mate. I just want to talk quickly about it. I'll call this video the New Germany. And it's becoming that way because fighters, the judges over here are off. They're off their heads. The scoring, the scoring what they're giving us, it's unreal. It's unreal. Now this morning, Gail, main man, salute Gil Coles. Hope you're good out there, Gil. Take it you saw the fight last night, Gil. I'd be surprised now if any overseas fighters want to come over to the UK now, because unless... Hey up, Mo, salute to you, bro. Will Magic Man, salute to you, good brother. So yeah, salute to you all. I just want to talk about it because I've gone back this morning and I've watched endless videos of Jacob Jennings. Salute to you, bro. I hope you're good out there. I've watched endless videos of Carl Frampton. Carl Frampton said this last night. He says he's very good mates with Josh Taylor and he's very good mates with young Jack. And he was saying he's going to Josh's wedding, and he was saying, "But I've got to say how it is. He lost the fight." Now everyone come out with the videos, robbery and stuff like that, including me, which he was. I mean, I've got nothing to say bad about Josh Taylor. End of the day, he didn't score the fight. He was just fighting. He didn't score the fight, but he clearly didn't win the fight. I watched the whole fight. Taylor was outboxed. Facts, Jacob Jennings. Facts. He was, bro. He was. Now, I never... It was a bad taste, that decision. Yeah, it was, Mo. I watched you live last night, Mo. I was watching. I was doing a few things, but I had you on. I was watching it. And a lot of people, like, I watched a few other channels and they were saying, "Oh, Josh Taylor's just not that good," and all stuff like this. But I'll read your comment in a minute, Will, but we can't take away, I can't, me anyway, I can't take anything away from Josh Taylor. End of the day, he became undisputed. It doesn't matter whether he's good enough to fight in the welterweight division or not. That kid went on to beat 3 champions to become undisputed. Good morning to you, Bruce. I'll read the comments in a minute. Good morning to you, Bruce. So, yeah, I don't take nothing away from Josh Taylor. He can only fight what's put in front of him, but he didn't win the fight. Everyone knows he didn't win the fight. Jamie Moore, I feel sorry for Jamie Moore. I watched the interview on Sky, and Jamie Moore said this kid has worked his arse off for 3 years to get to where he was. He took step-aside money so Josh could go and fight Jose on the promising that Josh would let Jack fight him, which Josh kept to his word, and he did. He had a fight, and he lost the fight. Jack's hits harder than Josh. Just look at Josh's face. Yeah, I thought he boxed him. Catterall surprised me. I had it 8-4. Yeah, me too, Gil Coles. I had Crow last night because I had Josh to stop him in 9 rounds. His jab was superb. His little uppercut, what he kept catching him every time he come in. I loved how he kept dipping his shoulder down into his chest and then smothering his work. He wouldn't let Josh do any work. His distancing was brilliant and his little combinations. He's a cracking little fighter, him. Like I say, I've only ever seen him fight once before, and that was his last fight, which was nearly 2 years ago. He hasn't been in the ring since November 2020. And to go and pull that off like how he did. Now, I know Josh Taylor come out after and said, DP Rocker, salute to you, brother. Hope you're good out there. Either Josh is overrated or declining. Well, Mo, I think it is, bro. I was listening to was it Johnny Nelson? Johnny Nelson said, he don't think that Josh did all that bad. It's just that Jack was better than him on the night, and I think that's what it is. I just think Jack just surprised everyone. I don't think no one knew it. I always knew he sort of would have a little good game plan because he had Jamie Moore in his corner, and anyone who knows Jamie Moore's a very good trainer. He's underrated. He was a good fighter as well. He's a clever dude, Jamie Moore, and Jack went away and he didn't even do an interview because he was that disgusted. He stormed off. But like I say, this country is becoming a joke. The British Boxing Board of Control need investigating because these judges are they're on another planet. Everyone on YouTube, I've come through 30 channels and all the Sky Team, Johnny Nelson, Matthew Macklin, Anna Wallhouse, they've all said that Jack won that fight. But then the same happened to Danny Jacobs. A lot of people saying that Jacobs lost that fight, and I'm like, no, he won that fight. Danny Jacobs did. He beat John Ryder, and a lot of UK channels even said Danny Jacobs won the fight. So this place is becoming like Germany now, like when the Klitschko's had their era over there, and Felix Stone and fighters like that. The only way you can get a win over here now is if you get a knockout, because if you don't knock them out, then you're not getting the win. And I was very surprised, if you think about it, how Usyk even got the win. It could have gone either way, even though Usyk clearly won the fight. These judges are a joke. But people are saying, like, Josh isn't that good and all stuff like that. He's overrated. I don't think he's overrated. I just think he just got beat by the better man. Because if you think about it, he beat Regis Prograis, and Regis Prograis for me is in my top 5. I love Regis Prograis. I think he's a brilliant fighter. But he beat him. He beat Jose Ramirez, who was a good fighter. He beat Victor Postal. Some people are saying that that's a bit swings and roundabouts about that fight. But he's beat some good fighters, but last night he got beat. And I don't know how he come out and said that he clearly won the fight, because he didn't. I had it 8-4, like the main man Gil Coles has just said. That's how I scored it. But this country now, the judge is a joke. It needs investigating. The British Board of Boxing Control are just frauds. They're showing that. Who were the judges? Was it Victor Loughlin, Ian John Lewis? Josh Taylor will lose in the rematch. He can't touch Terence Crawford. Easy work. Yeah, I agree there. Jacob Jennings, yeah, but he better stay away from Bud. If he's performing like that, like he did last night against Bud, he ain't touching Bud. He wants to stay at 140. To do the honourable thing and give and give Jack Catterall, give him a rematch, give him a rematch, and give him a rematch in England, not in Scotland. Come down from Scotland and give him a rematch. I mean, I know Josh is struggling to keep at 140. You can tell that. I thought he looked drained. But Jack Catterall was superb last night. What's Mo put? I believe Boram Adam. Yeah, definitely Mo. I agree there, mate. That's what I mean. These swindles. Now, if you think about it, they're in Scotland, Scottish fighter, a Scottish referee. I'm not too sure if Victor Loughlin is Scottish. He was one of the judges. I'm not too sure, but I think he is. We all know Ian John Lewis is he's the black guy. He's the referee. Victor Loughlin is a referee, but I'm sure I could be wrong. But if I am wrong, I think Victor Loughlin is Scottish, and he was the last judge. What gave it to who gave it to Josh Taylor? Mr. Pad, salute to you, bro. He's put salute, Loz. Win for City yesterday, even though Everton should have had a penalty and handball. Yeah, we need them points, mate, because Liverpool have caught us up. So, can anyone tell me if Victor Loughlin is Scottish? Because I know the referee was Marcus, whatever he's called. Is it McDonald? Marcus McDonald. But yeah, that's just a quick rant. This was just to say, like I say, like Jamie Moore said, he feels gutted for the kid because the kid took step aside money. He was a mandatory fighter. He took step aside money so that Josh could go and fight Jose Ramirez. Then the fight got postponed because Josh had a knee injury. So he's waited all his career for this one moment, and to go and do it in the guy's back garden and then get it snatched away from him like that. It's an absolute disgrace. And I'm very surprised if you'll ever see Jack Catterall fight again. Loz, did you see the Paddy Power refund? Everyone had bet on Catterall. No, I didn't see that, bro. I'm not a betting man, but I bet it was a good refunded everyone who bet on Catterall. Oh, that's good of him. That's very good of him. Also, Catterall's promoter said he's gonna make him a world champion within a year. Yeah, he's got a great trainer. He's very underestimated, Jamie Moore. Very, very underestimated. His trainer, Jack's trainer, superb guy. He was a good boxer. Like he said, Jack has gone on to do bigger things than what Jamie Moore never did. Jamie Moore was raging last night. Fair play to Paddy Power. Yeah, exactly. But like I say, I don't know, mate. Who do you think won the fight? Did Danny Jacobs or John Ryder win that fight? In my eyes, Danny Jacobs was robbed as well. I thought he won the fight. But that's fair play to Paddy Power for refunding the money back to the people who bet on Catterall. That's what should happen. Things like that. But yeah, I feel sorry for Jack. So yeah, I'm gonna I've got to get up out of here. This was just a quick live, just a quick rant. But yeah, if you check out the channels on YouTube, what's he put? The guys on the Fighting Disciple channel said that Jack just stepped aside for Josh Furet. Yeah, he did well. He didn't take the money for doing it. Well, the Ryder fight was not clear. It was a very close one. Yeah, I think Danny Jacobs won that fight. I had him up on that fight, winning it. But last night was no. Hey, Andrew 100, salute to you, bro. But last night there was no two ways about it that Jack won that fight. Clearly, he outboxed him. He just completely outboxed him. I mean, like someone's just said, did you see Josh's face? He sees eye after. He split to bits. Great show, bro. Have a great Sunday, mate. Yeah, I'm going to get up out of here anyway. It was just a quick rant. I'm going to start doing my lives again on a Friday like what I used to do. So I'll just get in touch with you, Mo. Get on the board, mate. And try and get the old boys back how we used to, because we used to have some great lives. I've just gone off, just sort of like just gone off boxing. That's why I wasn't making much material, but I'm trying to get the channel grow and get some lives going again, because we used to have some good times. But yeah, and the fights for Tyson Fury now, that's going ahead. Um, is it the 23rd of February of April, I think. Yes, you should, Loz. Yeah, I'm going to, Mo. I was listening to you last night, Mo, and I heard you say like you don't make much boxing because you fell out of love with it. Josh Taylor has no power. Tank beats the brakes off him. Probably, yeah. Yeah. Hello, Loz. Looks like I've arrived too late, mate. Enjoy your Sunday at the light. Oh, salute to you, Mickey. Salute to you. Yeah, it was just a quick, just a rant about the BS in boxing over here, the judges and stuff. That was definitely a brown envelope in the back of someone's back pocket last night. I think I had it. Jacobs versus Ryder 8-4 or 7-5. Jacobs, yeah, I can go with that, Gil. I said 7-5. That's what I had it. I said the same thing. If you go back and watch my video, I said 7-5. I'm almost sure that I said 7-5. But I'll be like I say, I'll be surprised if any overseas fighters ever want to come over here and fight, because this is the new Germany now. Unless you don't get a knockdown or knockout, you ain't winning. As it can clearly be shown. I mean, there's been robberies in other countries, of course there is, but a lot of people don't want to. Taylor may have a chance with Furman, or maybe, yeah. He, for me, for it, Josh Taylor should stay at 140. I agree. I don't think he messes with the likes, especially the likes of Bud, Errol Spence Jr. Even Furman would be a tough fight for him. Taylor Mayer, Chris Colbert got outboxed too. Yeah, I saw that. Jacob Jennings. Yeah, I saw that. Jacobs versus Ryder wasn't a bad due to Taylor versus. No, it wasn't. I know. I understand that, Mo. Nowhere near. I'm just saying. All I'm just saying is like it's just getting hard for fighters to, and especially foreign fighters, if they come over here to get a win, because they're robbing their own people. What are they going to do when foreign fighters come over here? It's like I say, that was just BS last night. You got to feel sorry for Jack Catterall, man. You've got to feel sorry for that young lad from Chorley. Not a lot of people knew about him. I mean, hardcore fans would know about him, but a lot of people, boxing fans around the world, because I've listened on YouTube today and last night, a lot of people saying never heard of him, don't know where he come from, and to pull that off was superb. Salute Canvas. What's he put? Salute Loz. Young up and coming fighters are gonna watch that result last night and think, what's facts? Facts, bang on Canvas, facts, bro. 110%. Furman retires Taylor. Played the flute, catch you later. Yeah, salute to you, Gil. Played the flute. Hey, Gil, get on your magic carpet as well, bro. And get flying. Right, I'm out of here. Enjoy your Sunday, because I'm going to have my dinner now, because I'm starving. So peace out to you all. I'll be back soon with... I'm going to start doing my lives on a Friday and start getting... I want to push on with this channel, try and get it grow if I can. It's a bit of a stalemate. But anyway, have a great Catterall. Might get ducked at 140. Probably would do, Jacobs. Latest Canvas. Later to you all. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And thanks for coming through. Peace out.